Hello everyone, Absolutely Clean Window Washing coming to you here with an ice dam steaming job in North Oaks, Minnesota. We're going to start down here on the ground and we're going to talk a little bit about the machines that we use. So this here is a Whitco steamer designed specifically for ice dam removal and ice dam removal only. On all of our machines we always run a pressure and a temperature gauge at all times, and what this does is it helps people understand that this is not a pressure washer, it's a steamer. And there's a big difference. There's a lot of companies out there that run pressure washers and they call them steamers, and they basically would never ever put a gauge on their machine because they're running incorrectly for ice dam removal. So steam is produced right around 212 degrees. So any machine that's running over 250 degrees is acceptable for ice dam removal if the pressure is low enough. A pressure washer generally cannot be turned down under about 2,000 psi. Some can be turned down around 1,000, but that's still too much pressure, and a pressure washer cannot produce steam. So hot water pressure washers are not made for ice dam removal and should never ever be used on a roof. So there's a few things that you should know about how to describe to learn the differences between a pressure washer and a steamer. One of those things is the gun. So a pressure washer is going to have a trigger here that you squeeze to control the flow of water. A steamer handle like this is never going to have a trigger. The water just goes in here, the steam goes in here and comes out the end. So this is what a steamer tip is going to look like. This is what 99% of all people use as a tip on the end of their gun. The other acceptable tip is a fan tip. This fan tip here is designed specifically for ice dam steaming. It screws onto the end of the gun, and that is an acceptable tip to see on a steamer. So you're looking for a gun without a trigger and with a metal tip like that. If it has a plastic colored tip on the end of it, it's a pressure washer, and you do not want to let them on your roof no matter what. If you see a trigger on the gun, it's a pressure washer, and you do not want to let them on your roof no matter what. On this job here today, we're running both of our trucks. This is a very big job and we wanted to get it completed in one day. So over here we have a Landa. This machine was also designed specifically for ice dam removal and ice dam removal only. And again, we are running both a pressure and a temperature gauge on this machine. So right here we're running right around 260 degrees and a little over 270 psi. So this machine is a little bit different than the other one. It does the same exact thing. Ice dam steaming. So I'm going to take you up on the roof right now and we're going to learn a little bit more about the ice dam steaming process and why steam is so gentle and so safe on roofs. Again, a pressure washer is very dangerous on a roof. I had a gentleman come up to one of my jobs and confess to me that he had pressure washed 40 or 50 roofs in one winter, and he cut holes in every single roof and had to go back in the spring and replace all the roofs that he had pressure washed. So I'm sure everyone is familiar with how pressure washers can cut through materials such as wood and siding, and of course they can cut through shingles. So you definitely are looking for somebody that understands the steaming process and can prove that they are using steam and not a pressure washer. So we're going to come over here. It's very windy up here today, but we're going to come over here and we're just going to watch the steaming process. So over here we got very thick ice, and what we've done here is we've cut a channel all the way down the ice already. And now we're just going to melt underneath the ice and safely loosen it from the roof like that. And once it's loose, we can just push it off the roof. These gutters are filled with mud and dirt, and very bad. But as you can see here, the gun that we're using does not have a trigger on it. We don't have to squeeze anything to control the flow of steam. The steam is continually flowing out of the gun no matter what we do. And again, you'll see the tip just like I described to you on the ground. This is not a pressure washer. We have the same exact setup over here. Basically we've done most of this roof already. It's a very big roof. This roof was very dirty. There's like a black mold on the roof. But we got all the ice dams off the whole roof over here. And now we're just working on this piece here. And we got quite a bit left over here. Underneath the skylights are very thick with ice. There's a skylight over here, real thick with ice. But again, folks, absolutely clean window washing, residential ice dam steaming, North Oaks, Minnesota. If you'd like your ice dam steamed, please give us a call at 612-919-4185. 612-919-4185, or you can also find us on the web at Absolutely Clean Window Washing. We appreciate you watching this video, folks, and I hope you have a beautiful day.